From Monday to Tuesday, you don't have any fun. From Wednesday to Thursday, just gonna out for a run. Friday and Saturday, you're always getting drunk. And Sunday, you stay at home and never go to church.
Tonight, I make a banging door. Shotgun and balls all ready for you. I see you grabbing ball. You're looking hard as hell. Save us our eyes. You and your love are gonna get the shotgun, 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 shotgun. You be with him, your body's there and me, my heart is beating fast. Your love is suicide, the second of the ride. Scream of war. Oh, I taste your sweet blood, which drives me crazy. And I bang you across the floor. Shotgun, 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 shotgun.
Hi everybody, welcome to MyNightOut Radio. This is DJ Psycho Eddie. Across from me is George from Providence Night Out, but I believe that's going to change sometime soon. Is that correct?
It will. It will end at the end of this month, so it will be full bore MyNightOut Radio.
Sweet. In studio with us, we have from Gomorrah, we have Clay and Neil. Say hello, guys.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
The song you heard on the way in was from Roadkill. It was called Shotgun. Roadkill, in fact, is playing a set about 20 minutes ago over at Borowski's, which is the first item I'm going to talk about. Borowski's 10th annual St. Patty's Day party.
Yeah, those guys rock.
Yeah, they do put on a very good show. But right now, they're doing the St. Patty's party. Let's see who else is. There's just a ton of awesome bands playing right now. I know Frenzy of Tongs was there. Our friends from Whiskey Fire are there.
Talented band right there.
I know. Gus flew in over 900 miles to be there today. DNR's over there. What about you, George? I know there's a bunch of stuff you want to talk about. Why don't you bring that up? And
well, it's been a busy weekend. A lot of liquor was consumed over the last 48 hours, and a lot of sugar. So I'll be dozing in and out here.
that's
the weekend was kind of packed.
You into being awake.
Kind of packed. Like I said, we did a great fundraiser last night over at Dusk for muscular dystrophy. Room was packed with some good bands there. And
definitely one of our favorite places to play.
Yeah, isn't that a great room?
Really awesome ambiance that they've nailed down over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the hidden gems. If you've never been to Dusk, I think it's a great venue to
great little venue.
To go check out, and they have a great mix of bands.
Spectacular bar in that little place too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we spent the night there last night. Got crawled in about 2, 3 in the morning, and then we were up and at 'em early today as we bumped into you, and we consumed about 20 cupcakes in about a half an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm still like tripping
My
on that.
feet are numb, and I think I'm going to set up a insulin drip when I get home.
Yeah, no kidding. But thanks to our friend Jim Nellis over at Rhode Island Food Fights for putting on that event. And,
Excellent time, especially the location. It was
Yeah.
a nice, long, straight, narrow area, but you had people on either side, plus the stores at the
Hope Artisan Village, yeah.
The stores were open too, so you could actually get some cupcakes in you. When you got the sugar rush going, go do a little bit of shopping, and then finish you on your way out with more cupcakes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I'll tell you, we can talk about that Hope Artisan building because I think that is a great model for the rest of the state. We know they're trying to do that here in our luxurious studio location. But if you ever get a chance to go into the Hope Artisan in Pawtucket, man, they did a great job in setting up some small businesses that are operating out of there. I mean, we saw bakeries, we saw spice shops, we saw a tailor who actually made custom shirts, a couple artists in there. They did a great job. I would like to know how much money they pumped into that, but I think it's well worth it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of basically living someplace, I was at FET all weekend. Friday night, I DJ'd the St. Patty's Massacre. Justin Sane, Matt Ribeiro, they're now together as Black Sheep Entertainment. They had Dead by Wednesday, Death Rattle, Shred of Salvation, Patient Zero, Western Massacre, 6 Foot Silence, and Awaken the East. Plus, they had Sass Carney, the original Dink the Clown, the short, not Doink, Dink, the little one.
Oh, yeah, the short one.
Is he on WWE? Is he
He was WWE, and the show was just amazing.
It was intense.
Yeah.
As they always are. I
Mark
mean, Justin
Rizzo
does a great
popped
job.
in.
Mark Rizzo from Soulfly played with Dead by Wednesday.
Yep.
He did an awesome job. The shows, I can't say enough about them. They're excellent. And then Saturday night, I was back at FET, back in the ballroom for the Twisted Mystery Show, which had a bunch of the local artists, and then they don't tell you who's going to show up as the headliners, except obviously Twisted. Twisted was there. They also had Dark Lotus, Boondocks, ROC, Wolfpack, and NFG. So yeah, every time someone got up on stage, you're like, mind blown, holy crap, another awesome set's coming on. And, I mean, I can't say enough about it. And then again, right now over at Borowski's, as we're chatting here, Frankenhostage, which is half of Sons of Frankenstein and half of Hell's... I don't know how they come up with these names, but you gotta love it. And then just as we finish, Paraplegics is going on.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I have a feeling as soon as we're done here, I am running back over to Borowski's to catch the last half of Paraplegics.
They've been around for a long time now.
Yeah. So, I mean, I started off listening to punk, so I go back and forth, punk, rock. I'll do a little bit of hip-hop.
I used to
But
jam in a room next to them guys in out in Johnson off Killingly Street about at least 6 or 7 years back. I'm going way back, probably at the beginning days of them, because I know they've been out there for quite a while.
oh, yeah. Well,
It was probably around the time of the Last Supper.
Yeah. You know, I'm old as dirt. I mean, just turned 174 years old.
but with all this partying, you have to eat.
Oh, yeah.
You have to maintain the boyish figure like myself.
It's like last night Jim Nellis said to us on the show, he said, I said, you know, Eddie and I are preparing ourselves for today's event. We were fasting for the last 48 hours. And he said, no, that's not the way to do it. You got to stretch your stomach. I said, trust me, when you see us tomorrow, our stomachs are stretched.
They were plentifully stretched. Any restaurants to note in the last week or two?
No, basically a lot of home cooking these past 2 weeks.
You have no idea what an awesome... By the way, I'm getting paid to say this. What an awesome, wonderful wife I have. Because this whole weekend, I haven't seen her. And the scary part is today is my wedding anniversary. But we did go out. We went to
Could be your last wedding.
Well, if she listens to the show, then yes, it probably will be. But we went to Los Andes last weekend to celebrate because we knew I wasn't going to be home. Los Andes was amazing. Capraheñas, unbelievable. The mixed drinks there, flammable. They are just
a Peruvian restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't see that often, especially nestled into Chalkstone and
Well,
Providence.
we had the ceviche over there, which is fish. It's not cooked, but it's cooked kind of with
juices.
exactly.
Like a salsa.
And then I know we're going to have Tony giggle. I had a 22-inch skewer of meat. See, told you.
So Shaq showed up.
No. But, I mean, the steaks there are awesome. I've been there a few times. The steaks were unbelievable. I haven't had anyone tell me that it was bad yet. I'm sure there's one or two people that probably will, but, yeah, I don't believe them. Also, we went to Aqualantes, which is in a new location, right on Route 2, the old Pinelli's. I had the pork Napoleon, which, if you're not familiar, you take a pork chop, you put cheese, you put eggplant, you put tomato. You do that 2 more times, it stands about, say, 4 or 5 inches tall off your plate, and it's just amazing, and I have yet to finish one.
Did you sign a waiver for that too?
No, they just
consume that beast?
I need you to sign these forms.
when
please.
you're done, they just have to wheel you out into the parking lot and just like push you towards your car as you roll. Again, the
No, that
drinks.
does sound like a big chunk of heaven.
Oh, it is absolutely amazing. My wife got the fish. We also had the calamari. They have the calamari Giovanni, which has hot peppers and olives and everything.
wow.
Oh my God! So we ate like kings 2 days last weekend. And then, of course, over at Borowski's, I did stop there before I came here. Championship Melt, which I know is totally left-hand field, but the food truck
Dude,
Championship
I love
Melt.
that guy. I love his sandwiches,
yeah.
man.
Oh
They're
my
bomb.
God! I had one called the Pile Driver.
Yo, yeah.
It's a grilled cheese with chili and Fritos in it.
Oh wow!
Wow.
It does
Wow,
not
sounds
sound like
great.
it should be good, but it
is
was
out of this world,
amazing.
Yeah.
No, but somehow they shimmied apple and like prosciutto. And
yeah,
it was-
yeah.
Yeah, I
So damn
I almost
good.
grabbed that one, but I ended up doing the Pile Driver. So why don't we cut to a break? I know you guys have some big news coming out. Why don't we leave here with one of your songs?
Oh, okay. So,
Let's do The Abyss.
yeah.
Abyss by Gamera. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
You don't know the power of the dark side. Like it